Today I'm going to show you how to make decoupage. Can you believe it? I mean, what is decoupage? Glue, paper, who cares? I mean, I was very skeptical when my craft designer, Sandy Hubschman, suggested a decoupage box. Luckily, I took her advice and I started decoupaging. It is unbelievable. The associate director on Audrey actually made this beautiful box, and where she actually tore pieces of the paper and then put them back onto the box and glued them down. And this, I think, is so cute, this cute little bee. So you can use any kind of paper. You can use wrapping paper, you can use wallpaper, you can use all sorts of things that you save and love and have no idea why. Coasters, matchbooks. But we have found that using very thin paper, flat paper works, I found it works a lot better than using thick things. And I think these are really beautiful, but you can really see the outline of the thickness of this. Maybe if you put 100 coats of decoupage on it, you wouldn't see it. So I'll let you know. You can use any box you want. You can use a wooden box that you can get at a craft store. You can use an old box that you find at a yard sale or a vintage shop or a flea market. You can even use a little gift box. This is Valerie chocolates, which are delicious and unfortunately empty. But I'm going to start with this wood box. I've already started by gluing. Well, you start with craft glue, and you glue, or you can use the decoupage. I find the glue works better. So you glue the large piece of paper to the box, and this is where the fun starts. Then you start gluing the rest of the paper on top to make the designs. I'm using these foam brushes. This piece that I'm gluing on right now, I cut out already. I use an X-Acto knife on a cutting mat. And now I'm brushing the craft glue onto the back of the cute, cute little paper that I'm going to put on top of here. So I'm just going to glue that down. And then you need to wait a few minutes. And then you put the decoupage glue on. So I'll show you on another side. You can just take anything you want. This beautiful wrapping paper, I think I used that on this box. And see how cute that is? You can open it up and close it, and it's really cute. So now you take the decoupage glue, goop, and you just brush it over the top. And sometimes the paper will actually bubble, and you can use a wet finger to smooth out the bubbles. But somehow they kind of smooth themselves out too. But you need to make sure that your papers are really glued really well on top of each other. This is just so cute. Right now you'll just see it has a lot of white lines in it. That's just the glue, but it dries clear. There are different kinds of decoupage. There's a matte decoupage and a glossy decoupage. I like the glossy. So you can use your wildest imaginations with this. You can use postcards and chocolate boxes. Who makes a chocolate box this gorgeous? I mean, I can't throw this away. I don't know what to do with it. I got to make a decoupage box out of it. And then with these boxes, you can use them as jewelry boxes. You can line them with velvet if you want to, or with some more paper. You can keep your jewelry or your money or your fishing flies in them, anything you want. And I want to show you a finished one that we made, which is just so adorable. It's a baby one. And we used this old vintage wrapping paper that I found. I had no idea what to use it for, and we placed it on, and then we cut out more pieces of paper and put those on top and decoupage them. And now we have this beautiful, yes, it's glued together. So when you're drying your box, put a pencil or something in there so that the box doesn't glue together, and let it dry overnight. And you can use, probably I would do about 5 or 6 coats to really get everything on there really well. And it will last a lifetime, I think. So I hope you enjoyed our segment on decoupage. You can see this one is starting to get clear now, and it's so cute. I like the juxtaposition of this very serious Italian print with these cute little kitty cutouts on here. So this is a great craft to do with your kids, or like maybe even for a children's birthday party. Just get a bunch of paper and scissors and glue. Thanks for joining us on Audrey. You can find all the instructions and the resource guide on oaudrey.com, and we'll see you next time.